let's now check out week 4 maps of weekly shorts and maybe try to win this one. I haven't hunted week 2 or 3, but maybe week 4 is our week. And I don't know why the records are not hidden. But this is not... Intux, sorry. Sorry to watch you run, brother, but seems like Nadeo didn't hide your strat. I'm kidding. Okay, here's what I'll do then. Here's what I'll do, guys. I'll play in the spirit of the game mode and we'll hide the leaderboard, okay? So we won't know, we'll only know our place in the world, but not, yeah, we'll do it properly. It'll be more fun that way. And now, of course, I did, in my short memeing, see Intux's trap. Which, sorry Intux, another L, I'm afraid. But I also think the strategies here are not that shocking. I'm not gonna delude myself. We saw that you could go here and jump like this, but I don't know if that's faster. Intux says I owe him 5 subs. It might be faster because of the gear you got, yeah. And there's also a jump over here, straight down here. And you get the auto climb. Okay, wait, one more run though. This start is clearly better. Someone from the day has to work on a Sunday. Yeah, I don't know how this happened. It's a setting and when you build the maps to make the record secret. Like when you send the maps, I think. So something must have gone wrong. They must have sent the wrong versions or something. Because I actually think they might have to re-upload the entire map to make it secret. Or it could be that they're testing a week with public records. But I don't know if that is giving this too much credit, because it doesn't seem like the idea behind it. So it could be just a goof. A goof and a gaff. This will be my final time for now. 1708 and rank 5. But let's hop into the next map. Okay. This one is called Night Race. And do we have a tech map? Regular tech. This looks like something you'd find in a random map challenge run. It looks very 2020. Like just old map uploaded to TMX. And I'm not immediately spotting any crazy strategies. If you're just going for auto time here, I think a regular run with decent drifts will suffice. You could maybe even beat it without drifting, actually. But yeah, there's gonna be some tricks in setups for sure. But I can't spot any shortcuts or anything like that, so... So yeah, this looks very standard. But it's also often fun to see the precision that people come up with. Okay, I'm gonna hop to next tier. Not too much to explore, but maybe I'll end up hunting it anyway, because it looked fun. Fragile block. Okay, now this is gonna get interesting. So, just to demonstrate this, they gave us the perfect chance to demonstrate this. With Fragile, if you land badly, the car is really broken. You can see the wheels just... You're not accelerating. And I'm guessing you're gonna have that state for the entire map here. So, if you jump, then you gotta maneuver perfectly on the landings. Okay, I mean... that is probably a 360. And, yeah, you still have Fragile. Yeah, okay, alright, so... This is gonna be interesting. This is actually a very interesting map, because you have... Even though you reduce airtime, you still have Fragile. You probably have to pull off the spin anyway. But this looks good, this looks good. This is the type of map where the records will be very hard to predict and often faster than you think. Also, I am not that good at Ice 360s, I just realized. Oh, you see the Fragile! But yeah, I mean, it is really such a kind thing from Intux. If you guys are struggling and understanding these maps, you can just go and watch Intux's run. It's on. Thank you, Intux, for your charity work this campaign. You didn't have to, Intux, leak all your strats, but the fact that you did it for the community is admirable. Okay. That's better. Top 13. You could still get this even better, of course, but that's good. I like this map. This one is gonna be fun to hunt. Autocross. Hey Virtual, can you watch World Record? Buckley, I don't know if you heard, but they're actually not hidden this week. For whatever reason. There's been an oopsie at Nadeo HQ. I was trolling, yeah, so we're hiding the leaderboard. But hopefully they fix it. This looks also interesting to me. I actually love this as a concept. Cause like, yeah, what do you do in the ending here? These horrible jumps. Landing at the start of the uphill is, of course, not good. And you have to manage airtime and especially since it's dirt, the gear you drive in. It kind of looks like some old TMNF maps too. Like, it looks like Nadeo's trolling here, but there are Nadeo TMNF maps that really do look like this. And then this one you can release in, I think. Yeah. And maybe... Oh, I wonder. I think it's maybe actually all no airtime. So you get this one. You slow down for this one. Ah, I wanted to slow down all the way, but okay. And then you slow down here, I think. For that last hill. Didn't see it. My 9-year-old brother made a similar map. Yeah, now around 50,000 players are going to compete on it. Just to remind you guys, these are free to play. If you guys don't own Trackmania, you can still download it. Try these maps. Try to get the best times of the week. Your strats are secret, so others are not going to be able to snipe them. That was 9th, so... Clearly reducing airtime a lot of places will be good, but the question is if this is going to be like the strat of the week. I don't think so. Arena. Boosters. We could have something full speedy. Oh. Or maybe not. Release turn of the century. I love being blind. Thanks to Dale. Oh my god. And to keep thinking of the prime. And, now this is interesting too. Oh, this is really interesting. The turns are so unorthodox. It's actually amazing. I thought I didn't like this, but now I do like this. It's just like wide open areas where you can kind of pick your own lines. And I mean, this is really good too. Having a jump here. So what are we doing here? There's a checkpoint here, right? Yeah. Only left turns. I think it's only left turns. Like a spiral. Yeah, I like this. I think it's good. There might be some clever stuff here. I'll, think I'll leave it up to you guys to try to find it, but I'll beat off time. It's a heart? Oh, this. Yeah, that's cute. I got it, right? I think I saw it. So here, can you get enough speed to make the jump is the question. Ooh, yes you can. And then this was sharp. Yeah, there's a lot of drift canceling here. You start a drift and then you have to like control it. And we get 3409. Nice. Guys, I like these maps a lot, but we might leave hunting these for like whenever they are secret. So I don't know yet which map I want to hunt the most. There were some maps that spoke to me. There were some maps I saw strats on. Oh, one maybe. But honestly, map 18. I mean, this if anything is like a virtual map, right? Hey Wirtual, do you remember the guy that said you were washed because you lost the world record on some random map? That was me and I got a full ban for that. I mean, deserved. How could you say something so unthoughtful? I've actually realized this a lot about streaming, where, listen to this is the cycle. It's fun to have a trolley chat. It's like banter. But then, let's say you do badly. So like, okay, I want to have a chat that banters. And then I get Div 2, something I'm insecure about. Or I lose a world record, something I'm insecure about. And then chat, being used to, okay, banter's how we do things here. Banter's about me or another streamer losing their record or getting Div 2 or something. And then the streamer's not happy about it. As long as you are otherwise nice, okay? You can type anything as long as you type it with a smiley face after. I won't get hurt. You're awful at this game. You're a nice young man. I like the stream, smiley face. Okay, great. Is 360 the only way in? No. As a beginner, I would maybe just slow down even more. But 360 is... oh, if you mean for a fast time, I think it absolutely is. Because there's... well, I just don't see another way to keep as much speed. And you can keep third gear out of this ice slide if you do it really well. So the point is to not slide out, right? And how do you do that for such a fast one? Yeah, I think I understand, guys. Here's what happens. When you spin, the car has extremely high RPM. You're going in at high speed, you have extremely high RPM. You try to do a counter steer. The car tries to switch up gear, realizes it can't, and then drops gear and you slide out. If you go in third gear though and you go very slowly, you can stay in third gear. Or at worst, gear down to second, I think. So you have to go right at the limit of where when you do the turn, it doesn't slide out. Like if you go fast now, slides out. If you go slower, this is not slow enough. Oh, it is, okay, you keep it. You see that? So that is my understanding now. It's about RPM. How close it is to gearing up to the next gear. So my idea is to tap steering to drop the RPM. And drop it just low enough that we can squeeze past the turn. Alright guys, today we are playing the best map of the new weekly short series. This of course the map Icebreaker, you all know and love it. And the most fantastic part about this gameplay is that we get to slide out. Just watch as I go into this turn, I set up sideways and now look at this. Oh, the car slides out, hilarious. We do it again. Of course, yeah, and I hear you. I'll happily do that again with the car and I'm not gonna stop playing this map. So we set up for it and look. The car doesn't hold the gear again. I mean, wow, can you ask for better gameplay? You can forget playing all the other maps. You're gonna spend all your time here. I need to see the car lose it. Unlike the streamer who is totally mentally sane at the time of this recording. Wow, yay, wow. Okay, go again. Do. Question mark. I have no idea. That was not... I mean, it was better, but I don't understand. This map is so dumb. Is that a start? I think we take that for now. My god, that was so much work. It's finally Sunday in Trackmania, and that means we're soon gonna get to see the world records. You can see them all here secret. And particularly interesting is that this player, Julius1555, who I have never seen before, is looking like he's gonna win. Look at that. Awesome that this format does produce new winners. It would be boring if it's just the same people every time. Guys, it's 6 p.m. Let's take a look at the new maps. But first, let's take a look at the old records. They are revealed now. Gargi has this one, and I believe everyone is gonna have done the same strategy, but usually we like to watch them starting from the slowest to the best record. And here we have Wave Demon, Trackmania Nations Forever legend, world record contender on AO7 and EO5, goes wide and tries to get this landing smoothly before jumping to the finish. I predict we'll see the same pattern from all here. This map didn't sort of have enough. Oh, different landing angle from G-Star. I thought it didn't have enough unique things. But how is he gonna win this? More speed. that landing works. Oh, jumps through on the side of the tree. I am wrong. Wow, what a find. And Gargi, the world record holder on this map. Let's see if he too was able to get that tree jump. Looks like a fantastic start, precisely down to the corner, so that he can be equal to Demon. Inside line, ahead of Inns. And, I mean, we're gonna have to get a photo finish between these two. But yeah, very smart here to get that line and to recognize that it's faster. Let's check out map number 2. Another map here that I didn't hunt, and based on the records, it is going to be just tech, and I think here we enable oligos at once. Let's see it from the point of view of Shark. We also have Massa and Demon in the top 5. Cool to see some legendary tech players. Different line from Demon. 2 neo slides. Shark with the inside line here. Okay. Has less speed though. And then the others do overtake. Maga with fantastic pace is gonna hold that. And Ragla able to gain so much in the ending. It's really just those last 2 corners where they pulled away. If you look here, it's all equal. You'd even say Demon is ahead, but now, oh, so much speed on the straight. And you love to see it. I mean, you love to see it. Not too much going on here, but precise records. Well done. 16.3. So, just for context, I spent an hour on stream not understanding how one could possibly hold the gear here. Because I'm in 4th gear, or in 3rd gear, and I have to drop to 2nd, I thought, to get the spin correctly. Turns out that's perhaps all wrong. 5th place is Icarus. Let's take a look. So, you know, roundabout equal start. Even slightly behind for Icarus. That is so nasty. Oh my god. How does that work? Okay, we gotta look at this. So he's in 3rd when he enters the ice. Makes sense. Accelerate, brake. Only right, and then accelerate again. And somehow stays 3rd gear through the entire spin. Now for Cutsy, alright? Better downhill. This was just before the deadline. Drift. So many release taps I don't even understand. 170 speed. So there's like 4 brake taps. He drifts. Yeah, there's so many brake taps and then 1 release, and a very short one at that. And somehow, one Nario strike, even a 10th ahead of that again. And the winner of this map, equal start to Cutsy. Similar line. Bounces though, rather than that smooth landing that Cutsy had, and it's actually faster. Okay, so Cutsy jumped too far, because the fragile bounces here were better for Lunario. That's crazy. But let's check out the records on the next map. That was fascinating to me. We're like at 25. Let's check out Susui in 5th. So here I thought you had to release to avoid the gear up, and Susui does avoid the gear up. No sliding. Jumping straight to the checkpoint. Okay. Slowing down for the hill. Makes sense. Slowing down once more. Outside line here to get a bunch of speed. To do what? Oh, to jump all the way to this hill. Ah, smart. You know, unfortunately, that seems like a very good strategy, and there might not be much others could have done. Blavok though is significantly far behind. Takes the downhill here instead. Oh, that's faster. He gained during that segment. He gained absolutely. Now the outside line. Same as Susui. Tries to land on the very edge here for a push up the hill, and that works. All these 4 people did the same strat. The question is, does Blue Jinx have any tricks up his sleeve? Or is it just perfection here? Start is rather equal. Also slowing down. Fast run. Equal-ish. Oh, that's a good hill. That's a good hill. That's where he pulls away, I think. And now it's just gonna be what the others have done, but a nose down landing for even more speed, yeah. Nose down landing rather than flat. Very nice by Blue Jinx. Last map, and the map where the winner of this week, Julius, has the world record with a 0158 or 015. Alright guys, now we're gonna compare Julius versus Cute Biscuit. The top 2 times, they're about equal, just 3 thousandths apart. Julius with a better start. Cute Biscuit though had a really good release turn, gaining almost all that back. Landing the booster. Julius setting up so wide so he can release late through this. Drift early apparently. Drifting early again. Keeping this auto slide going all the way to the corner, and oh my god, there's no chance he actually wins that. This wins? This looks like in the men's 100-meter sprint when Noah Lyles wins, but the Jamaican sprinter is clearly ahead. I mean, really, what? Cute Biscuit clearly ahead. That's crazy. So yeah, that was week 4 of the weekly shorts. I'll now go take a look at week 5 and let me know if you guys enjoy this format. I'll see you guys for the next one in 1 week. So thanks for watching everybody, and bye bye.